Dang, that was quick. Hey, Dora. I need some opinions. Can you drop one? I'm going to play this game next. I was thinking about playing it tonight, but I've been playing Ninja Turtles all day with the fam, so I'm in the mood for some racing. I want to go fast. Yeah, see? That's why I want to play it. That's exactly why I want to play it, Dora. A very obscure PlayStation 2 game that's got a cult following. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but I just wanted to log on and do some racing and just see if there's a crowd. And I didn't want to get too invested because I'm a modder on a bunch of other channels and I'm expecting somebody else to go live again, but I kind of want to go back on their channel. So I'll chill for a little bit. Take a couple of laps, try not to die in a GTO. You know, the usual. It even shows the steering wheel to let you know that I have the most horsepower. That's promising. Now I just have to be conservative about it. Wow, that was really the first lap. Ooh, I gotta lock in and do that again. That much damage from that little of a race. I'm doing that again. I just gotta get a good leap on it. And I gotta try not to puke going through the tunnel. You saw me get a little squirrely in the tunnel. I don't like going through the tunnels. Too much flashy. Makes me nauseous. second. That's much better. That'll do. That's better. Come on. Whoa. Whoa, boys. Woo. Ka-chow. That was close to first. That was very close to first. You know, showing up in Tokyo with a GTO. What it do? This is the kind of car I'd bring. Yeah. Squirrel! Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the light damage warning? First place. I just gotta reset my steering wheel. It came off center. I'm sure you heard that giant click noise that it made. I'm just resetting the steering wheel real quick. That's right. You have to turn the whole thing off. That's right. Turn off the system. Yes. Yeah, you hear the wheel going around? Okay, hopefully that'll fix it. Don't worry, we're going back live. You can hear the steering wheel resetting itself. There we go, that's better. Oh, we got the Ziki cat in the chat, folks. Cat in the chat. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. Oh, can you see him on the top of the... Pro Street. Need for Speed Pro Street. BMW M3. Solid name, solid name. Hello, BMW M3. I just reset my G29 steering wheel because it came off center from intense speed racing. I'm using a G29 steering wheel, which is a PlayStation 4 wheel. It's backwards compatible with PlayStation 3. And I am thinking about playing another, not another, but a PlayStation 2 game sometime this week. I was debating on doing it tonight, but I'm a completionist. I want to make sure to try to do everything on stream complete. If I start a game, I want to finish it. Alright, let's get into it. You have a V9. Let me get a picture of this. I got a laptop right next to me. It's a BMW V9, I'm assuming. So what is that, a Z4? Inform me if I sound miseducated. I'm a Volkswagen guy, so inform me if I sound miseducated. Hi, Ziki. Can you sit down, kitty? Thank you, kitty. Sit, kitty. Good kitty. Okay, I'm making sure not to miss the comments, because as soon as I start heading around the track, I don't want to miss comments. I'll be able to see them. I'm responsive. I'm reading. Right-hand drive always messes me up. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh gracious! What was that? watch out for the total corpse on this racetrack. Where is it? Oh, I guess they just get rid of it then. Cool. Okay, I gotta remember that goes airborne. That was dumb. Okay, that was crud, but I saved it. Final lap. That's the speed car I should go. I should go an Aston Martin for the speed car. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Whoa. I'm doing that track again. That was fun. Ziki. Hi, kitty. Meow. Poor R34. Why are all these cars worth so much money? Hey, here's your answer. Because of the people that raced them like this. Repair using a marker. So all I really have to do is one more, and that'll be enough. I'll do this one. Godzilla on Tokyo is what I gotta do. Just gonna unleash Godzilla on Tokyo. There we go. Go, go, Godzilla. looking back. I'm active with the chat. Somebody start some sort of discussion. Let me think here. I had teriyaki chicken and noodles. Usually we start talking about food. Teriyaki chicken and noodles. I'll take 60,000 cash. That's fine. We've raced day. So many different options that I can do now. So far I'm getting pretty lucky with the speed challenges. I need a better drift car. The GTO is crushing right now, to be honest. Alright, we'll stay in Tokyo. We'll stick with the theme, we'll stay in Tokyo. I need something else besides the Skyline. I have no complaints with it, but I want to make that my speed car. That's faster. That's faster than the GTO. This thing crushes it. It's not a grip car, it's a speed car. Supra. I don't have anything for a wheelie competition. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Ziggy is mad, but somebody gotta pet him. I've made up names for all the grid girls. The one on the hood is Colleen. The one standing next to the purple GTO is Amanda. There are other ones. gotta remember, this is rear-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive. It's not gonna catch if I try to throw it like that. It's just not going to. It's gonna slip out. Third, I'll take that. It's respectable. I'll take third. It's better than totaled. It's better than a new car. We got a bunch of good clips this stream. There's a car that flipped over completely over in one of the races. Over our car. It flipped over our car. Full cork spring. Nose down, everything. It was majestic. It was like a ballerina. Some stuff straight out of Cars 1. Alright, top speed run. You know what? I'll do the drag just to keep it interesting. Showing that I'm using the steering wheel. It shows the controls of the steering wheel. Aston Martin. Okay. It's a weird thing to see on the drive there. Well, that's Amanda. I gotta show off for her. Did I do slow or fast? Oh, I did slower that time. Dang it. S2000s are awesome. S2000, in my opinion, in terms of like that class of vehicle, is the king of that class of vehicle. Like that Miata Z4, Z3, S2000 is the king in my opinion. No offense. This is coming from a Volkswagen guy. Alright, let's mix it up. Yeah, need a new drift car. When you have the least horsepower in it, any vehicle in the competition, pathetic. Even with a slow car like this. Should it be in second or should it be in third? So it doesn't quite matter. embarrassing. Even though I still got first. Well, it's Amanda, I gotta show off. Terrible. Same wall though. Exact same wall. You know, as crazy as this may sound, anybody's welcome to argue me. This is the only video game in terms of like stock settings, not PC, but the clutch has ever actually felt like it's responsive. You actually can clutch kick it. Wow, that last score by that NPC was pretty good. Or whatever you want to call them. CPU, that's it. Mm. Smash. Won that by 4 points. Sweet. I'll take it. Well, that's the first time I hit the barrel. Juan, hey, I'm sorry I didn't get to say hi to you last time. I hope you heard me say hi to you. Because I did say hey. Hey, how you doing? I've been good. How you been? There's a PS2 game that I'm going to be streaming soon. I really want to stream this PS2 game. I might even log off this and hop on with that later. That's good to hear. You good? You good? We're in. But as I've mentioned before, I'm a completionist. So if I'm going to start something on stream, I'm going to finish it. I do want to play The Evil Within 1. I am set up to do that. I played the second one, so I kind of went backwards on that. I'll have to play the first one now. I've played the first one too many times. That's why I didn't want to play it, but I haven't played it in so long that I don't think I remember it that well. I'll do the time attack just for giggles. And I think this should finish my race day on this one. I can go to the next track. Okay, I'm looking at the car. Yeah, I'm looking at the car. Excuse me. Okay, I don't have much of an excuse not to win this, considering I have more horsepower than a Lamborghini. Isn't it embarrassing when you have a Lamborghini and an R34 has more horsepower? Well, the Lamborghini hit the same ball. Better than that. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got best lap. I'm with a steering wheel, G29 steering wheel. And this is a time attack, so it's not about being in first, it's about going around the circuit the fastest. Oh, squirrel! Squirrel! It's backwards compatible on the PS3. I was trying it with Turismo 6. Oof. I was trying it with Turismo 6, and then I plugged it in with this game, and I decided I wanted to stream this game. And so far, it's been doing quite well. Very well, actually. I haven't ever streamed this well since The Evil Within 2. Getting a little bit of tunnel vision there. As I've mentioned many times, I don't do good with those tunnel areas. I'm epileptic. That makes me a little nauseous. Con man, I see. Alright, we're off the track. What's up? Welcome in, Con man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Good night. Word, Juan. And I might be playing a different game. I don't know. There's a PS2 game that I want to start streaming. I want to mix it up a little bit because I don't want to just stream the same game 7 nights a week. You know what I mean? Jason, hope you're having a good night. Good weekend. Oh, that's my laundry. That's a good sound. It's going to go off at least 1 or 2 more times. Track record broken. Dang right, I broke the track record. And I dominated it. Appreciate it. Well, here, just for that, I'm going to play the harder tracks and see if I get crushed. Just for that, I'm going to play the hard tracks. Nevada Highway. They ain't going to be messing around out here in Nevada. Now, Conman, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Conman? I need some opinions. As I mentioned, that's my laundry again. Right now, the Skyline's my grip car, but I want to make that the speed car because it's faster than the GTO. And then I want to buy a Lotus for my grip car. What are you thinking? I think I should buy a Lotus for the grip car and then make this Skyline my speed car because it's faster than the GTO. We're going to try one race with the GTO here. We'll see how it does in Nevada. And if it gets crushed, I'm going to have to go buy a Lotus and make this the speed car. That's pretty much going to be the deciding factor. Because the Supra, unfortunately, isn't fast enough, and I don't want to make that the drift car. Surprisingly, these are dominating as drag cars, but I don't need it for a drag car. So it's kind of just going to kick around in the inventory until it finds its use. The Lotus would be sweet. Okay, yeah, I'm with you on it now. So if the GTO doesn't do good, I'm going to spend some racks and get the Lotus. Racks on racks on racks. This is a game where you do got to use strategy. You can't just go buy the cars and stuff. Because you have to... If you can make it through the whole game without buying any cars and just using the cars that you win throughout, you do pretty good. Yep. I actually won the R34, though. You know, the stream... I think you were there for that. So let's go do the speed challenge. Let's go here. The GTO has a roll cage. I'm wearing a helmet. I said goodbye to my children this morning. I'm going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. We have airbags. It's going to be okay. The Nevada ones were always the hardest, in my opinion. The Tokyos are difficult, really, really difficult, but these are always the most brutal. There's a Lotus right there. Oh, and Amanda's waving us off. I must show off for Amanda. I cannot get crushed on this track. There's very slow cars on this track. These are embarrassingly slow vehicles. The only thing I'm really worried about is that Cadillac back there. That Cadillac's scary. Okay. Don't hit the telephone poles. Don't hit the telephone poles. Don't hit the telephone poles. Best to stay back here and let them all fall off one by one. No need to try to get greedy. See? They're all getting squirrely. There's one. Nope. Can't go. Hit. Ooh, sticky. Sticky. Can't. GTO, rear-wheel drive. Okay. Whoa. Somebody's going. They're gone. Bye. See you later. See you later. See you later. I am not getting passed by a Mazda in a GTO. This is embarrassing. No, I will not get... Oh, no! Nah, it's over. It's over. I'm dead. Oh, shit. I got on Luke Guy's live stream the other day and got there late and he was ending the stream, but I'll keep my eye out for him. Luke's a nice kid. You're going to watch him upgrade his equipment over the years and he's going to be doing some cool streams. He does a lot of stuff, that kid. He does music, definitely works around animals, repairs vehicles. I can relate. Would you like to restart? Yes, I would. So I'm going to be very honest. I remember this track very well. And that sign right there, the big sign that was on the left, I used to always hit that. And that's why I went the opposite direction, because I was trying to counter-steer my fears. Use marker, yep. He's probably in bed by now. So actually, I don't have that much. There's a Subaru WRX with 742 horsepower. Ouch. How? How do the head gaskets hold up there? I don't understand. He was playing Word, yep. That must have been the same stream I was in. I peeked in there earlier. Me and the kids were playing Ninja Turtles. I got Shredder's Revenge, and we've been playing that. All right, Amanda. Wish me luck. I'm gonna try to just be extremely aggressive and get a lead. Thank you. Good luck. Oh, come on! That was the worst brake check possible. As I hit the telephone pole. Okay, hold on. I'm so upset about that brake check. That was terrible. I'd rather hit the pole than get brake checked like that. Come on. I gotta get around this cat. This cat's terrible. This cat's holding the whole road up. There we go. Bye-bye. Okay, slow down. Somebody totaled their car. Gotta watch out for the crunchy up ahead. There's the crunchy. No crunchy today. Pure muscle. No! There we go. Nice catch. I knew not to hold back. Just go for it. Just full launch and downshift it. Be brave. Be brave. Fearless. Yeah, these are the hardest tracks. I remember it. These are the hardest ones. I remember them being the hardest ones. Better to place fourth than to die. Like that Cadillac! We're still in it! We're still in it! When's the hood gonna go? When's the hood gonna go? Come on! Let's see that hood go. Come on. Oh, it wants to catch and go. Okay, I don't have to actually try to race like I'm going to place anywhere besides 6th. That's okay. That'll buff out. We'll be fine. 227 miles per hour. Horrible check of brakes. Yeah, that was awful. I'm doing that one again, to be honest. Yeah, I was hoping the hood would go flying. Yeah. It's a little crunchy, don't you think? It's a little crunchy. Now, see, you know what's unrealistic? That hood's carbon fiber in the options, so it wouldn't be like that. It would have just shattered like glass. It would have just exploded like bits. You ever seen a carbon fiber body panel get hit? You gotta watch out. Like, shrapnel's no joke. No joke. 6th? That was the first one that I did? Yeah, I'm gonna do it again then. Okay. Yeah, so I'll do this one, then this one. Okay. Don't even get me into carbon fiber. I've ranted about this many a times. It's one of these things in life I feel very justified about. I remember seeing the Titan sub in documentaries and like that BBC special and that all before that whole thing. And I remember being like, yep, someday we're going to get the report about this. And sure enough. Yeah, we made this new space age sub out of blah, 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 blah. It's got carbon fiber. Excuse me? You guys going to die. You're crazy. Do you see that GTO? Oh, that is a scary, scary, scary purple Leviathan. Okay, so everybody's going to crash into each other. Let's go 6 wide, everybody. 6 wide. I don't know what any of that was. Healthy fear for a Lancer. Healthy respect for... No! I swear, there's no way to see a replay, but I swear I got pushed from the back and slid into the pole. I swear. I absolutely swear. Oh, that was embarrassing. Alright, your car is total. Would you like to restart? I don't really want to restart, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This GTO has been totaled. It's the only vehicle that's been totaled this entire live stream is the GTO. It's been replaced and totaled so many times at this point. Thank you that you thought that. I did get pushed from the back, I swear. Back right. I don't know who did it, but somebody's guilty. See, they're hitting each other and there's no excuse. There's absolutely no excuse, con man. What is this haberdashery? It's flamagashery. Okay. Okay, let's try to stay more inside this time. Okay. That was okay. That was acceptable, I guess. It's hard to think that Corvette and this GTO have the same engine. It's a video game, I know. I'm trying to play into the realism, okay? That is a fact. The Corvette and the GTO have the same engine. Don't die, don't die. Go. Okay, this is the squirreliest spot right here. Yep, there's a total car on the left. There's about to be a total car on the right. Come on. Come on. Go. That Mazda hatchback's going faster than this GTO. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Go. Dang. Oh, bye-bye. Somebody should go check and see if he's okay. Ambulance! Somebody needs to go check on that guy. Whoever's driving this Mazda hatchback is fearless. That guy is fearless. I'm gonna die. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Excuse my language. Yeah, that hatchback outrunning the GTO, forget about it. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset the steering wheel because it went cockeyed again. No, I would not like to restart. I'm gonna go look at the corpse of my GTO that it's about to show me. This is something that can happen in this game. If you spend all your money and you're in the career, you can end up with a whole inventory of total cars. Alright, so I'm gonna repair that. Repair using marker. Okay. Did I do any other races besides that? I didn't. Okay, I'm leaving this race day. Yes, I'm going to leave the race day. That's fine. Alright, so I'm going to reset the steering wheel one more time because totaling it smashes the steering wheel to the right, it makes it fall off its track. So I'm going to reset it one time. And then, yes, we are going to start switching up cars. I think I need that R34 to be the speed car. Yeah, you can hear how crunchy this steering wheel is. This thing's seen better days. Got this in when? 2017, maybe? I might have to take it apart yet again and try to fix it. I took it apart at the beginning of, before the second stream, I took it apart and fixed it one time, but it seems like it's coming apart again. Oh, here we go. Money makes a big difference on this game. More you add, faster. Yes, yeah, tuning, especially with which cars. As we saw on the grip racing, the R34 was faster than the Lamborghini, you know? Like, what you gonna do about it? That's the steering wheel waking up. Okay, now it's back on center. We're good. Miles on this steering wheel. If I had to think about it, let me think here. I think this steering wheel. Nah, I don't want to try to compare it because admittedly both the cars have exceeded that at this point, but that's just because. Never mind. I'm thinking too heavily into this. I'm trying to think about how much actual mileage this steering wheel does have. It would be amazing if it had some sort of a digital counter. I bet you they have one of those, or there's probably a program on your computer that can digitally. Turismo did that. Turismo would count your miles for each individual car and total. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see here. So continue. Okay, so let's just kind of look at what we got here. I really don't want to make the Supra the drift car. It's not doing good as a speed car. It just isn't. It's not something I'm going to use as a speed car. Admittedly, I just wouldn't. You know what? So let's. That's fine. Hey, Scribe. Locked in for another late night. Oh, no wonder. It needs better tires. That would help. No hand cooks. Disgusting. Disgusting. I would never use those. I'm going to run those of the last tires. That adds 11? That's crazy. That's crazy downforce. Gotta stay busy. Busy, busy. I'm thinking about playing some classic PS2 games. I know you're busy, Scribe, but maybe I'll log back off and I'll log back on. We'll see. We shall see. So I think that this is going to end up taking over, and then I'll make the R34 the speed car. I was going through stuff in the office myself. I'm trying to get the shelves in the office available, and admittedly I'm going absolutely crazy because I'm going through all my PS2 games and I can't find Tony Hawk American Wasteland. I don't know where the heck it is. I thought I separated it because it's my favorite game, but I just can't remember where I put it. It might... I don't know. I don't want to think too much into it. I'm going to have to go into the closet and figure out if it's in there. Most useless thing. Does it have a roll cage? Yes, it does. Needs wheels. Why are you so obsessed with me? 'Cause you need wheels, you're ugly. I'm kidding, that just rhymed. Is this the ones? Yep. Those them. That is what we want. Okay, back to the color it was. We had it at flat. Yeah, that was it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Sorry, steering wheel's a little funky. A little bit funky. Okay. A little bit funky using controls on the steering wheel to try to do this. That was it. Okay, it's not these buttons. It's this button. That's it. Okay. Perfect. You like the green? Oh, I had to go with this one because this was the color. The green, I'll have a look at the green real quick. Scribe shows. Ooh, the green does look good. Scribe, we're changing the color. It's green now. Deal with it. Yeah, but I want to change gold to something else, and this green looks really good on this. That looks really good on that. That's a good Supra color, too. The gold is a very good Supra color, too, because that's a famous color from the Supra. Okay, we're leaving it green, yep. So I think I'm going to use this as the new grip car. I'm switching the R34 over to speed, because the GTO isn't cutting it. What the heck was I doing? Yeah, I gotta tune it. Because this thing is gonna be spongy, 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 and I don't want it to be spongy. I want it to be tastefully low. That's what we like. That's what we call it in this household. It's called tastefully low. A tasteful drop. Not too crazy. Just enough to be able to get into the driveway, but look ridiculous doing it. Yes, I'm Irish. I have no idea what the percentage. 50% is a lot for anything. Is as far as I'm aware, being 50% of anything is a lot. I feel like I'm a much more mixed than that, for sure. I'm actually quite mixed in terms of that. Brake bias, rear. Yeah, way rear. Very rear brake bias. To the back. Alright, that should do it. That should keep this, you know what? Short shift the heck out of it. Yeah, short shift the heck out of it. Okay. Not too much, just a little bit. That should do it. That'll do. Update. Admittedly, that reminds me of the Eclipse a little bit. That's the color for the Eclipse. Are you sure you want to update this blueprint? Override previous changes? Yes. Okay, now the R34, you're going to become the new speed car. Yep. I actually drove by one of these today, Super and an R34. There's a race car shop, not even 10, 20 minutes away from here that has a bunch of stuff. I know the guys there quite well. I know the guy who owns the place. I knew the guy that owned the place before he even had the shop. He used to have a smaller shop, now he has that big shop. Shout out to Go Automotive. There it is. Sorry, it took me a moment to load the processor. Go Auto. Race car shop. Look them up. One day I'll be 23 and me. 23 and me, not to get into the conversations, but I've heard that's a bit of a scam. There's another thing that does it. Not to get into it. I heard somebody get really upset about something that I don't know. I don't want to get off it. I'd rather have them talk about it personally because I have a friend of mine that ranted about something that happened with that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I have a friend of mine that will tell you that it doesn't. And I can't speak from any experience, so I won't. But I do have a friend of mine that would, if was present, would be able to state that they do not recommend that program for trying bike it. Dum da dum dum downforce. I hate that it blocks out the front grille like that though. I will use hate in that circumstances. 100% downforce. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the sweeper hood. I like that hood. Brain fart, brain fart, brain fart. Wheels. Do. All wheels. Are we going to see any of these things when we're racing? No, we're not, but it matters. Aesthetically, it matters. It makes us feel more confident if we have nice wheels. They want to show up in those stock OEM wheels. They're going to know you're a poser. I've seen those looks before when they're like, oh, those are OEM wheels. And then they see the calipers behind it and they go, oh, he's choosing to put those on. Yes, I am. The OEM wheels are fresh. They look good. Look at something super... Ew. Ew. Those don't belong on this. Those belong on an American car. Gotta shine. Shine, shine. Or, shiny. Freaking the crab from Moana. Scribe's giggling right now. She loves that crab. Shiny. Na, 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 na. I can't remember the lyrics, so I'm not going to try to pretend. It's going to be one of these sets of Volks on this car, but I'm not sure which. Interesting. Yeah. Gosh, being able to pay $1,600 for a full set of wheels. You won't hear a peep peep. Those look fresh. The five spoke? Oh, you mean the 5-spoke? These? The 5-spoke? I'm assuming you mean these. Yeah, no, not that ridiculous. That right there is about right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you called it. Absolutely. Show off those calipers. Show off those brakes. I don't want to go with the generic Supra. Not Supra, sorry. Insulting. The generic R30. I was thinking of Fast and the Furious, both the cars. I don't want to go with the generic R34 colors, but it looks so good in blue and silver. It just does. There's a reason they pick these colors. There's a reason the Supra is orange. It looks so good in orange and yellow. Visuals. Yeah, maybe I should put my glasses down so I can see the visuals. Print. Okay. Oh, sweet. BMW M3, you're still here. What's up? I don't know if you just chimed back in or not, but we're getting into the tuning. Blue, orange, and yellow, best colors for it. I think we're talking about the Supra or the R34. Because I was talking about both cars. Okay, we're just gonna send that and just keep that. Don't need to get any more complicated with it. Looks fabulous. Kind of want to make the front bumper silver. Oh, now we're getting obsessed with it. Get away. Just get out. Go racing. Update blueprint. Update the blue. Oh, I got a tune. Stiff. Not that stiff. That's too much. Stiff. 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 Right about there. Perfect. It's going to throw me out of my chair, but I'm going to do that. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Rear, all the way back there. That should do it. Okay. The R34? Okay, word, yeah. I dig silver. Silver looks really good on these. Okay, so now that's the speed car. So let's review. R32 is essentially out of commission. Your car is damaged. I didn't know it was damaged. Use cash. Are you sure you wish to repair this car? Yes. The R32 can't get any more power out of it. Yeah, it's fully boosted. It can't go any faster than this. What time you... I'm currently at 9:35 p.m. Yeah, unfortunately the R32 has been powered out, which is a little unrealistic to the game because this is a car that could keep competing with these other cars and grip races. On short tracks, this can compete. On speed challenges, it's out of business, but you know. But that's only because the other cars are going 210 miles an hour, and I can tell you for a fact that you really shouldn't top R32 at anything more than about 165. Anything above that is going to get pretty sketchy, whether it's boosted or not. I mean, if the thing's stiff and glued to the road, cool, but, like, best of luck to you. Career map. Okay. Alright, so now I have the R34 for the Nevada Highway. And then the Supra is going to be the track car. So let's see how these things turn out. Oh, I can bring the R32 now? Interesting. Ah, this is a heck of a decision. So I guess I bring you. I bring you. And then I kind of want to bring you as the backup and not you. Ooh, this is a hard decision. It's a coin toss. Go with your instinct. Young grasshopper. Yep. I didn't realize that that was the problem. I'm dumb. It didn't tell me the entire time that I just had to put $1,000 into it, then I could have entered it back in races. It has been kind of outraced, though. Once you start getting it on into this circuits, it's not as fast as it should be. Okay, so let's go right for the heat of the moment. Speed challenge, R34. Let's see if that was a big mistake or not. I don't like being on the right side. This is going to be very confusing. I would much prefer to be on... I bring a GTO to Tokyo and I bring an R34 to Nevada. Got this all backwards. We're all messed up here. Wrong car, wrong place. Okay, that's a good start. I have the second most horsepower. The only thing that's faster than me is an Evo, which is respectable because Evos are created by voodoo magic. If you don't fear Evos... fear them. They're scary. I like that there's an R32 in the front. I like that there's an R32 behind me. Ah! Okay. Okay, already this is a dramatic improvement over the GTO. That Mazda hatchback is just squirrely. That man has no fear. We are all getting put in our place by a Mazda hatchback. This video game holds true to real life. It's the guy in the cheapest car that's going to full send it and have nothing to lose. See, there goes another cheap Mazda. Is this an RX-8? Well, I wouldn't consider that cheap by today's standards, but back then it was cheap. Ah! Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it. I wish it totaled. I would have rather it totaled than have to continue like this, but I'm gonna have to continue. I'm pressing on, pressing on. Don't know how my car is running, but I'm pressing on. Woof. Okay, gotta do that again because I have potential of winning. Well, we definitely have the car now. The car is definitely the correct choice. I might even switch the GTO back to a grip car, but that's not the best grip car. The GTO does appear as though it has more horsepower than the Chevelle, so maybe that might end up being the drag car. I would love an excuse to use the R32 for anything. See, I just gotta get in front, and then I gotta stop being scared. And I just gotta, you know, sign my wish with death. Here we go. I'm in front. Own it. Just take it. Here we go. It's mine. I'm in front. I'm in first. I'm never going anywhere. Got this in the bag. In the bag. Okay, gentle, 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 fast. Easy, easy, okay. Just casually going 200, it's alright. Bury me in my mistakes. This is the back note. Yeah. Whew. 3 cars totaled. And they were all behind me. There's been some good clips this stream. We've had cars flip over and do a complete barrel roll over my car. Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good. All right, everyone, we've made the correct decision. The R34 is the new successor speed car. Broke the track record, doing something right. Speed challenge. Let's do the next one. Try not to die. Fasten your seatbelts. Yep, there's a good lime green super. That's funny. Come on. Don't brake check me. You bastard! I knew you were gonna do it! Now I'm just being mean. I'm in R34 and there's a Lancer and a Subaru in front of me. I have zero excuse to be behind these two. Zero excuse. I mean, that Lancer's something else, but oh, I'm done. Nope, no, I'm not. The Subaru's done. Bye-bye, Subaru. The Subaru WRX is a Rex. I know that was a terrible joke. Whoa. Oh, I guess that's the strategy. Hey, I can't go faster than the R34, so I'll get in front of it and brake check the absolute crap out of it. Get out of my way, both of you. Live to die another day. Take third over a totaled R34. Dang, these guys are boogieing. I haven't touched the brake at all. These two are boogieing. This is gonna get sketchy! Ah! I told you it was sketchy! Ah, I should have hit the brake and been conservative. The super total too. Wheels in the sky keep on turning. Yes, I'd like to restart. Yes, I'm aware it's been totaled. Yes, I think we all know that the R34 has been totaled. Use marker. Thank goodness this is a video game. The tears that I would shed for an R34. Baby Jesus, please save us. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, pray for all of the JDMs, the Europeans, the muscle cars, the GT series cars, and all in between. Pray that they do not get crushed or totaled by ignorant, clout-chasing morons. Y'all want to do that? Play some video games. And if you're going to take it on track day, get insurance. Insurance for track day is about $500 a hit. If you can't pay $500 every time you go to the racetrack, guess what? You probably shouldn't be going to the racetrack. Because gosh knows I only get to go 1 or 2 times a year, if that. And that's going out of my way to go 1 or 2 times a year. My son's just about old enough, and now that he's just about old enough, we might start going more. The problem is I have to organize somebody to drive the truck, and that's where it gets complicated. It's pretty easy when I end up going down by myself or with a group of people, but I want to start actually going down like really. Whoop, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Okay, not even halfway on the track yet. Yep, bye-bye. That one's going by. What? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I'm scared. I'm not going to stop to question it. Giddy up, Corvette. Oh, okay. Farewell, Corvette. Dang it. Okay, the steering wheel's admittedly completely knocked off center, but I'm just going to play with it this way, I don't care. It's completely knocked off center because the tension on doing the speed races smashes it off its track. I'm going to play with it like this, and I'm going to win like this. I am completely locked in right now. I am absolutely 100% locked in right now. Like I've said many times, just going to get out front and own it. Don't let any of these imbeciles catch me off guard. There we go. Okay. One car totaled. Two cars totaled. An Infiniti G35 caught up to me. No one in a G35 is not going to come in first. I will take anything else besides. I will take a Miata over a G35. This is unacceptable. Get out of my way. You can't pretend that you're an R34. You're not. Get out of the way. Bye-bye. Look at my taillights. They're one of the best set of taillights that have ever been made on a vehicle ever. No. Come on. No! No! Ah, damn it! Oh, I didn't even get fourth. Whew! Alright, I hate to say it. The flipping steering wheel came off track again. I gotta reset the dang thing, dude. It's playing sideways. You can see the race play that I'm going through, man. The race play is throwing the whole steering wheel way off of counter. Every time you go to total it, it does this weird thing where it free floats it and then it catches it back and it always catches it off center every time it does it. So how many tracks was that? That one was first and then that one was fifth. Okay, so repair. Repair using marker. Yep. Save. Career 2. Do you want to override the save data? Yes, I do. Okay. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Wake me up and save me. Anybody ever heard the somebody did a cover of that where they used Goofy? Dang it. The mount keeps coming out of place. There we go. Where they used Goofy's voice. Wake me up. Can't wake up. Save me. There we go. That's better. Save me. So funny. Okay, so that's the third time having to reset it. I will not reset it a fourth time. Calling it now if it has to be reset a fourth time. Oh, I got off subject. Really like to hear what? I got off subject. Kind of forgetting what I was talking about entirely. Ow, my nose. Goofy. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I don't want to get copyrighted for it. Just look up Ever Since Goofy. It'll pop right up. Do you want to load the save data? Yes. I'd play it on the live stream, but I'm going to get hit with the copyright. Did anybody else just hear the cat sneeze? Anybody? Anybody hear the cat sneeze? The cat sneezed. It was adorable. Cat's knees. Paws. Aww. So cute. So cute and deadly. Okay. Let's see how this is going to go. Evos. Oh, the stream just reset. Wasn't sure what it was. Oh, you heard something? Yeah, that was you sneezing. There's 2 Evos now. There was 1 Evo before. Now there's 2 Evos that are faster. This is no good. Go Godzilla! History shows again and again. I forget the lyrics. The Follies of Man, is that it? Godzilla! Oh no! They say he's got to go. Go Godzilla! Hey! Just for reference, I'm driving an R34, which they're called Godzilla. That's why I'm singing that. For those of you tuning in. Yeah. Ooh, it's an R32 that... Wow! Holy crud! I think that R32 is related to Herbie. Did anybody else see that? Or at least was related to Herbie. It's dead now. Rest in peace, that poor R32. He didn't need to die like that. Okay, nope. We're not going to bounce and go flying off into Athmos. I don't mind coming in second to an Evo. That's respectable. That's respectable. I don't mind coming in second to an Evo. Do I prefer it? No, I don't. But I don't mind it. This Evo's gonna break check the heck out of me and I'm ready for it. Okay, slow down. I don't need to be aggressive. Just try to not die, okay? 2 Lancers. There's a reason that these are the only 2 cars that are keeping up with me. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we're not going like that. You're trying to kill me. He's trying to make sure I don't make it home to my children, he says. How dare you? This is just a race. This is just a gentleman's sport. This is we ain't running suitcases here, man. Okay? We ain't running the shine. Our lives are not on the line. Well, they are. I'm going 220 miles per hour. And this clutch is very reactive. Extremely reactive. You let that clutch out and that whole back end is just bye-bye. Mm-hmm. I don't care if it was by less than a second. I still won. I won $6,000. I totaled 3 R34s, but I got $6,000. That's how racing is, guys. $530 for repair that. Use cash. Okay, top speed run. Let's take a break. Let's check out how the Supra is gonna go. Okay, taking out the Supra. I'm back on the left side of the vehicle where I belong. Even though they're both JDM, this one's still left-hand drive. Again, the Evos are the fastest cars. I'm already pretty happy with how the Supra feels. Well, I gotta tell you, that Supra is actually getting kind of crushed here. It's fully upgraded too, and there's another Supra up there. I think I gotta switch the shifting points on it. I feel like it is really taking a long time to get up into a gear. I'm gonna try the R32 on here. Yeah, I'm gonna try the R32 and see if that makes a difference, just for giggles. See if that makes any difference. Well, I'm surprised that the Supra does that poorly in grid racing, considering that there was another Supra up ahead, but that thing just couldn't catch up. I had my foot down on it. Now, I have less horsepower than anything in here right now, but watch me go to the front of the line real quick in this dumb little car. Let's see how it works. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like, it's going to be unfathomably... Let's see if it does it. I'm curious. I knew it. Here we go. See? Because this is a short track car. Yep, here we go. I gotta tune that Supra. That Supra's really poorly tuned. I gotta tune it. This is a short track car. This is meant to go very quick. Yeah, it's a short track car. I don't need to explain further. I had a feeling bringing the R32 was a good idea. All reliable. Here we go. Now we are a competitor. Oh, I love when it feels like real life. I love passing $85,000 cars in a car that's not worth anything more than 50. Oof. Don't need to be that aggressive. Oh, crap! You saw my mirror fall off in front of it. Somebody's hitting me from behind. It was that orange Lancer. That's what happened. The Lancer threw me into the wall. I swear, you seen it? I couldn't pull the turn back out. The cars are getting beat up now, aren't they, huh? What? Oh, I like how the engine's accurate. Look at the engine inside of it. That's cool. I'm not even going to question that. Just go back to racing. Okay, he seen it. He seen it. There was a witness. Okay, I can't get too distracted. We have potential of being able to win this. We just have to get out in front and hold the line. Hold the line! R32 is on time. Hold the line. R32 is on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That's okay, that's okay. He was gonna throw me into that telephone pole if I didn't let him go. It's funny, that's the car that I was having an issue driving. Right there is the evidence that I don't have that car tuned properly. It's tuned for long track, it's not tuned for short track. I gotta take it to the garage and tweak it. Ooh, he distracted me badly. Okay. Gotta stop. I've got one full lap to catch these two. That's plenty. That's plenty. Just play conservative and try to get through this sector without dying. Like that guy just did. Okay, go. I'll take third. That's okay. I'll take that. That's fine. Yep, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take third. That's fine. Light damage, if you want to call it light damage, that's fine. I don't think I call that light damage, but whatever. I bet you I'll crush it in the time attack with the R32. I bet you I'll crush. Yeah, I know. We didn't total a car. I've totaled more cars this live stream than any other live stream. Just for reference, I have less horsepower than the other competing cars. Oh, we got Chris leading us off today. Hello? Hello? What the heck? No, I gotta tell you, my steering wheel is completely upside down right now. It's completely upside down. Here, I'll prove it. Hold on. I have to show it now. Hold on. It's completely upside down. See? Completely upside down. I can't do anything about this. I told you I was gonna end the stream on the if the wheel went upside down. Do you want to quit the game? Yes, I do. Alright, so I'm going to call it a stream. I might log back on and play a PlayStation 2 game, but I'm going to call it a stream, okay? No, it's not broken. It's it just needs to be taken apart again. So, the way that those speed challenges and the way that Need for Speed Pro Street works is that when you crash or go airborne, it casters and free floats it. So it will catch it again, and for some reason it registers it off kilter every time it does that. I don't know how else to explain it any better than that. Word. Okay, I'm going to hop off, and I might log back on and play a PlayStation 2 game, okay? Perhaps. Appreciate it. Good seeing you, Jason. And Scribe, well, I obviously I'm going to see you. Later.